What's good? What's good? Peoples, what's good? What's good, Laker family? MB and Chan, Tony Laker fan, Dan Brady, Conscious Black, MB and Chan, hit the like button. Yeah, I'm putting it up right now. MB and Chan, man, he dedicated to that like button, man. He dedicated to the like button. The Kareem team. What's good? The Kareem team in the building. We got Raw Blog News, Cop Killer, Knowledge is in the building. Reg Dog. Happy birthday, Reg. Reg's dog birthday today, man. Reg, you got to pull up today, man, for your B-Day. It's a Thursday. I know you turning up tonight. I know you turning up tonight, man. I know you turning up tonight. That's right. Suns King and Antonio. Jonathan, what's good, bro? I know you turning up. You got to pull up today, man. Reg's dog. B-Day's today. October 19th. There's a few people I knew birthdays yesterday. Red's about to turn up. Where you going tonight? Reg, pull up, bro. Everybody say happy birthday to Reg, dog. I know he probably out chilling right now. Let's hit the like button. No, you told him happy C Day? You supposed to tell him happy B Day. Reg, hey, he said happy C Day to Red's dog. Red's dog of blood. Red's dog of blood, knowledge. Oh, you in traffic? Okay. Oh, he's a blood. He said happy C Day. Oh, I can't wait to Tuesday, Raw. Raw, I can't wait, boy. I got my what's the name back, my FanDuel. I'm ready. I'm studying. I'm gonna win from the gate. Correct, Cop Killer. You 100% right, Cop Killer. You 100% right about that, bro. The Kareem team is in the building. Reg, where you going tonight? I know you're hanging out tonight. When you get old, I tell people this, man. When you get old, especially if you're a person who don't go out. See, I go out a lot, so if I don't feel like on my birthday, I for a person who don't go out a lot, you gotta go out on your B day, man. Have some fun, man. You got to. Word. You gotta go out on your birthday. You know, cause you gotta get the little drinks, feel nice, be around good people. That's a good thing. Get the likes up, man, for Reg's birthday. Oh, he said he thought Reg was from the '60s, the rolling '60s. Nah, Reg, uh, Reg is from Inglewood. Inglewood. My boy Hootie Walker is in the building. Oh, Reg, you're getting old. It's early. Reg said he out to dinner. It's 5:34 in LA. Come on, Reg, man. Yeah, I know it's a little nice little grown and sexy lounge out there on a Thursday. I was going to the lounge today. I said, let me go kick it with the Kareem team today. I was gonna go to a lounge. My boy Empire Jeff is in the building. Brayton is in the building. I go subscribe to Empire Jeff, man. He doing good work over there. I have to pull up to your show, Jeff. Tony, my boy Steve Holler. Oh, Steve, we ready today, Steve. Steve, we ready today. It's wartime. You know what it is. I know it's possible. I know that, but I got to keep it loose. Let's get the likes up, y'all. I'm gonna drop the link. Hey, yo, he said Reg is happy with a nap. He said Reg is happy taking a nap. That's when you know you're getting old. It's only 5:34 out there. Hey, Reg. Hey, Reg, it's only 5:34 out there, bro. 5:34 out there. And it's nice. I know it's nice out there because it's not bad in New York. I know it's by at least 75 out in LA. I know it's at least 75. I know it's at least 7. You supposed to get the tap out. You supposed to told me, man. Tap out would have been on deck for you, bro. At least you make another baby. Nike Mark, what's good? Oh, Steve said he wants smoke tonight. Come up here, talk your trash, Steve. My boy Real Eleazy in the building. Go subscribe to the Real Eleazy. Go subscribe to Reg Dog. Go subscribe to Empire Jeff. Jamal Sullivan, what's good? We got like an hour and change to be up here, man. Y'all know how I do. Oh, it's 80 today? I know them lounges out there bussing. I know them lounges out there. Did you ever go back to KJ joint? KJ joint got some good food. Man, Reg is at Kevin Johnson restaurant. They got some good food, good drinks too. Good drinks. Good drinks. What up, Leezy?
What's good with you, Reem? Hey, how you been doing, bro?
Been chilling, same old, taking it easy.
Yes, sir. Good to see my brethren, man. My God.
Hell yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah, that's Phoenix and man. Hey, when these preseason games start getting down to the last two games of the preseason, you start to see teams gearing up for that first game of the season, like we seen last night with Golden State and Sac. They played their starters heavy minutes and they finished the game. So that was good to see. That's what I like to see. You know what I'm saying? But tonight, hopefully, we can get the same for tonight. We can get an encore, man. You know what I'm saying? And get an entertaining game, a competitive game. And, we can see what these two teams, like, we can see how hungry they are. We can see if they really got the, you know what I'm saying? The eye of the tiger, bro.
Word, definite, man. Definitely. I got my boy Steve Aller up here. My boy, go subscribe to Lakers World Order here in the building. Steve, one thing I ain't gonna lie, man. Steve is a real Suns fan. Like he said, it's possible tonight,
Hey, I've been waiting for this game, Kareem. I was so happy when I heard that both full rosters, were going to be playing. So we get a real preview of what's going to happen this season.
I think it's only going to be a half, though. They ain't going to really show what they're going to do.
Well, they're probably not going to put the real sets, but you're going to get a feel of it. Because I know Vogel's going to play the guys into the third, maybe even the fourth quarter, because he said he wants to build up their conditioning a little bit.
So let me ask you this: do you see an impact on Frank Vogel defense so far?
Well, they're pretty scrappy so far, but it's hard to tell because they're playing such crummy teams so far.
It's hard. Eleazy, Eleazy is a Warriors fan. How you think y'all gonna do this year?
I think we still need to address our turnover situation, and we also need to address our foul situation. We lead the fucking preseason in turnovers and fouls, according to what I'm looking at. I ain't checking those stats or nothing, but it just looked like that, though. You feel me? So, I And I don't know how this Chris Paul thing is going to work. He looks super old and super slow. He can't really create shots, you know what I'm saying, for himself, like a Jordan Poole would be able to do. And then he's turning the ball over too. So, I mean, he's been steady with the ball for his whole career. And all of a sudden now, at this juncture, you come to the Warriors and you start turning the ball over. So I don't know if that's just a bad energy with the Warriors. Whoever come to the team, just turn the ball over. But
it looked like
I need to see.
He aged some. Like
Yeah, he aged some for sure, and he's out of shape. He doesn't look like he's in shape at all. He doesn't have no spring in his step. His crossover isn't hitting people. It's just bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, to be honest, even though we're 4-0 in the preseason, I don't like the way we've been playing. It's been the younger guys that's really been showing me a lot. And then you got to look, the other teams are putting their third and fourth streamers in the game. We're putting our second streamers in the game to finish these games. So that's why we've been winning, but I don't like the way we look to start off these preseason games. We're down double digits. It looks indicative of what last season looked like in the regular season, getting down early by double digits, having to fight our way back and rely on our star power. Bruh, that's not going – you're building habits. Preseason is for you to execute what you didn't put in place in training camp. Now let's go execute that. Let's build towards something. I don't like the way we've been playing. We've been getting by, but I still don't like it. So, and I said this, you know what I'm saying, on my channel, said it on Showtime shit. I don't know, bro. We look like we might be around the same seating as last year, struggling, maybe trying to find a way into a play-in spot. I need to see something different, bro. The mentality got to change. The attention to detail has to change. Steve Kerr, his coaching style needs to change. He needs to start, like, you know what I'm saying? He got to start playing chess now because everybody is in tune with what the Warriors want to do and their offense. It's not a secret anymore because the whole league runs the same style of offense as the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Space, screens, you know what I'm saying? Shooting threes. So.
My boy Manimal in the building. He said he out at the strip club and he watching the stream. That's loyalty. Appreciate it. Knowledge that Kevin Durant built like Boosie. That's funny as shit. My boy Elder is in the building. Elder is in the building. And we got Gregory Brown is in the building. Antonio in the building. See you later. So Steve just said Lakers K tonight. But somebody just said KD the only one playing. Is that true, Steve?
No, the whole team's playing.
He said,
"Damn, full squad
KD tonight."
No. The full squad's playing. Everybody's healthy.
Yeah, this is a prime time. This on what's this on? TNT?
I think it might be, right?
Thursday.
Yeah, you're right. It might be TNT. It definitely might be TNT. It's Warriors do need a big man because I don't see Warriors beating no Phoenix and none of that.
Right. But I do like, you know who I do like? I do like Trace Jackson Davis. He's a solid big. He has nice size on him. He averaged 20 and 10, and he played under Mike Woodson, who was a former NBA coach, so he got a little bit of experience from an NBA guy. You know what I'm saying? He did really well. He averaged almost 20, 10 rebounds, and down there 4 or 5 assists in college, bro. And, they play more defense in college, and it's more structure. So I think that he'll be able to provide, you know what I'm saying, some size. He's young, but I think he got the experience because he's a 3-year college guy, if I'm not mistaken, 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little bit of experience. He stayed in college. His draft stock kind of went down. I think that he went real late, but I think that people overlooked him. And I think he's going to be able to give him some depth at the position. And he has a high basketball IQ, and he's a high character guy. And, those guys succeed in the NBA.
I have to say, I watched the game last night, and I was impressed with Trace. He looked nice.
He snatched a lot of rebounds, and Domantas Sabonis is a great rebounder. He boxed him out on a ton of possessions, which prevented Sacramento from getting those second and third chance opportunities. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's big because, the Warriors aren't really a great rebounding team. I know you got Kevon Looney does a great job, but outside of Kevon Looney and maybe Draymond Green, it's just like we're undersized. So.
The only real good rebounder they got is
Kevon Looney.
Looney.
Yeah.
Draymond not a great rebounder. He's
not a great right. He's not a great rebounder, but those are our only two consistent rebounders that we have. Like,
we got Angie B in the building, the statistician. So, Angie, I need to ask you, right? Steve said the Warriors' whole team is playing tonight, and Kishana just said Bill and Book are not playing.
The Suns.
No, not the Warriors. You mean the Lakers?
No, of Suns. I'm sorry, the Suns. Angie, what's going on tonight, Ange? Because I heard the whole team playing, and Steve just said the whole team playing, and now they saying no Booker or Bill. That's what it is.
If that changed, I haven't seen it. So
no, Elder, that's tonight. They're playing tonight, Elder, at 10. That's why I come on live tonight before the game. It's tonight at 10, Elder. Daniel Berry, what up? Antonio Brown, what up? I mean, Broom. Who else in the building? I ain't say. Stupid Laker fan, what up? Jamal Sullivan said Clipper K, Suns, Denver, Boston, Bucks, Golden State K all day. Yeah, I was hoping everybody played, man. Even if they play a few minutes. I just want to see how I look, the size.
Right.
Yeah. Xavier, what up?
I don't know why these teams don't want to play. It's like they don't want to show. They don't want to show, you know what I'm saying, everything. But I'm like, you motherfuckers been playing against each other for 18, 19 years. Like, you already understand what everybody like to do, their strength and their weaknesses. The Lakers know Frank Vogel and what he want to do defensively and offensively, and vice versa with the players and shit that's on the Suns. So I don't understand, why wouldn't you want to play? Like, let's get after it. Let's see, like, this is indicative of what we gonna do to you in the regular season. I want that to start right now. But I don't, this slow managing and sitting there, that stuff is weak, bro. I hate that. It's like, it just, what are you teaching the young people? That you could just take nights off when you feel like your leg hurting or something? Like, come on, man. Like, really? Come on, man. That's not, come on, Reem, you know that's not real hoop, bro.
It's important to play some preseason games.
That's not real hoop, bro. Kobe played every game in the preseason and played every game like it was a playoff game in the preseason. Like, come on, man.
We got my boy Lakers, LA Sports Live. Go subscribe to him, man. Good channel, LA Sports Live. We also got Festo in the building. But you know what's crazy? I remember I used to go to a lot of preseason games back in the days. It used to be 8 preseason games. And it'd be probably like 2 or 3 in the Madison Square Garden. Right, then they'd probably play one up in like Westchester somewhere.
Yeah.
And I used to go to all the preseason games. Everybody played.
It was a good competitive game, bro.
Everybody, Magic Johnson, all of them used to play.
All of them. Come on, man.
Everybody, get the likes up. Where we at in likes? Come on, man. We gotta get the likes up.
These dudes be scared to get injured, but I'm like, bro, you can get injured walking up and down your mansion in the motherfucking $25 million mansion that you got, you know what I'm saying, with all them damn staircases. You can get injured doing anything, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So for you to be like, oh, I don't want a chance to get injured, bro, you can get injured in the first second of the game. You can get injured in warm-ups like we seen with KD last year and Jonathan Kuminga. You can get injured, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all scared of that, then I mean, you're not really built for it tough, bro. Like, and that's why I don't put a lot of stock in these guys when they want to talk about who the best player is. The NBA is full of great scorers across the league, but those great scorers that don't amount to winning. Like, you see what I'm saying? I'm talking about when you're hosting a trophy at the end. Who wants to be the best out of all the great scorers we have? Who's going to stand alone at the top of the hill? Like, I'm a great scorer, but I can get it done in the clutch when it really matters. I can be that guy too.
They said, I didn't even know the Suns cut Wainwright. They said
they cut Isaiah Wainwright.
That's what LA Sports Live just said. I didn't even know that.
Oh, he gonna find
that
a
happened
home.
this afternoon.
The Bucks. I see the Bucks gonna pick him up.
What? The Bucks? Why do you think the Bucks?
Yeah, they probably. I think the Bucks gonna pick him up because they need defense. You just motherfucking got rid of your best defender and helped you win a championship, and you replaced that with just an offensive player who don't play no defense. Come on, bro. They gonna have to pick somebody up to play some defense.
Wainwright 6'5", right?
Yeah, you lose Joe Ingles. He looked like he bigger than that. You lose Joe Ingles. He was an okay defender. You know what I'm saying? A knockdown shooter, high basketball IQ. So they're gonna have to pick another body up, because if Chris Middleton get injured, you know what I'm saying, you're done. You got to resort to putting either Bobby Portis or Jay Crowder in the starting lineup. Like, come on, man.
How tall is Wainwright, Steve?
I think he's 6'5". I think you got it right.
I think he's like 6'6", 6'7".
He got long arms. He looks big.
Yeah, he kind of he's kind of
huge. He got some long arms.
His shoulders are huge.
Yeah.
He got shoulders like Taylor Horton Tucker. He wide.
Yeah.
Long arms. They say he going back to the Suns, so why they cut him?
Oh, okay. So he going back to the Suns.
Well, because they got to cut 2 people. So, and he hasn't played the entire preseason. He's
the money, and then they save, I think. So I think they could save too by releasing him and then signing him for like a veteran minimum or something like that.
I think he's on a veteran minimum.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he on the.
Oh, okay. That's weird then.
I don't know why you'd pay him more than that, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. He's not gonna play that many minutes anyway. He's gonna get spot minutes, so
yeah, he might not really get no minutes this year. They got a lot of people.
Yeah, they got a lot of people.
That height. See, they got 2 bigs, and
do they still got T.J. Warren and Terrence Ross?
No, they got T.J. Warren. They don't got Terrence Ross.
Terrence Ross is free agent. Okay.
Yeah. G, what up? Yeah, he's definitely trying that, Elder. He's definitely trying that. I really want to see what's going to happen. When is Vanderbilt coming back? Anybody know if Vanderbilt coming back? Is he going to?
He not playing tonight? He ain't playing tonight?
They said him and Gabe is out tonight.
Damn. He'll be back then for the regular season. He only got, I think, one more preseason game.
Yeah, no, today the last day.
Okay, yeah, there it is. We'll see him on what? When the Lakers play Tuesday. We'll see him Tuesday against the Nuggets. I guess. I don't know. What's wrong with him? Why is he sitting out?
I think he got a knee injury, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Anybody know if Vanderbilt coming back?
The Lakers don't have the luxury for their best defenders to start the season off injured, bro. I'm just saying, because there's a lot of holes on that defense, bro. A lot of holes over there.
I think the Lakers are going to be fine.
That 4th game.
You said what? What you say?
The elder said, it's
a groin, huh?
Oh, it's foot.
A foot. Oh wow.
I hate foot injuries. That thing hurt. Especially at planitis. His heel.
Oh, okay.
That thing lingers.
Yeah, those things linger. Foot that can lead to other stuff too.
Yeah. That thing lingers. Y'all like Victor? What y'all like Victor, my boy Victor?
Wemby, he had some questionable shot selection last night, but other than that, bro, he looked like he in great shape. You know what I'm saying? He looked way different than he looked in a summer league. So he's going to be able to do some things, especially defensively, man. With his length, he's going to be able to. If he has the mindset and the motor, he's going to be able to impact the game defensively and on the glass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because offense, I see teams certain teams are going to try to get up in him and be physical with him and see if he can handle the physicality. But other than that, he could still play defense. He's a little bit more agile than a Rudy Gobert. You know what I'm saying? So I think he'll be able to impact the game defensively and on the glass. You know what I'm saying? More than on offense at this point right now, though. But he'll still score about 15. I give him like 16.4 points a game this season.
No, I give him more. I'll give him 20 points.
I give him 20 points too. I don't think he's going to have.
20?
He's going to be a good rebounder, though.
Yeah. See
Okay.
that right there. I think I looked at it, and you know how you could tell, like, you can't always go by one game, but every game I saw, I'm like, that looked like it's gonna be an issue.
Right. But is he going to be more on the perimeter? See, the thing, if he's going to get all those points, I would love to see him attack the offensive glass because now you can get easy baskets and use your length without. But he plays more on the perimeter, so he's not going to have a lot of opportunities to get those offensive rebounds if he's shooting jump shots. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I would like to see him do his work in the paint.
Yeah,
he'll get a lot of stuff in the paint. I don't think that's the problem. He's just going to get pushed off the glass. So that's why he doesn't get a lot of rebounds.
Teams don't allow him to get to those spots on the block and the high post. If teams aren't going to push him out to where he has to start his post up damn near 20 feet away from the basket, that's ineffective. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then the shot clock going to be going down by that time. So he's going to have to do his work.
Well, he's not really a post up player, though. He's a face up big.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. That's going to limit his opportunities at offensive rebounds. Because at least, you know, if he shoots the ball anywhere close to the paint, he'll be able to follow his own shot because he's bigger than everybody else.
But the thing about their team, I see what's going to hurt them, they're going to get killed on rebounding. Vesley is not a good rebounder. Keon Johnson, Keldon Johnson, not a good rebounder. Then they got the guard, and then like they don't have no good rebounder.
Who else is over there? Who's their 4 guy over there? Oh, Zach Collins. Zach Collins is okay.
Yeah, he all right.
He all right.
Like a physical rebounder.
No.
Yo, Wemby made him look small. He's tall.
Yeah.
He's a big dude. He makes everybody look small.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't even know that was Zach Collins at Brooklyn. When they went and they first came out to game 1. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, dude is a fucking skyscraper.
He made they walked out together. I didn't even realize that's Zach Collins.
Yeah.
Do you see that dunk where he was like 3 feet away from the basket and he went straight up and then dunked over Thomas Bryant?
Yeah. Hella long.
Bryant gave that
Thomas
look.
Bryant was scared as hell.
He's like, he couldn't believe he dunked it from there.
Couldn't believe it. Right.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
I'm eager to see, though, how this Bradley Beal at point guard is going to work out. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like it. I don't know why Suns just don't pick up a point guard.
Nah, Booker and Beal will take the point. Booker will take the main point, not Beal.
Booker will take the main point?
Yeah. He's the better passer.
I guess it really doesn't matter who brings the ball up the court and initiates your offense. Now in the NBA, there's no more traditional positions in the NBA. So I would say that.
Who gonna be the y'all of a starter? Because I know it's gonna be Bad, Bill, Nurkic,
KD, Booker,
and KD. Who the 5th person?
Oh, Kobe,
well,
right?
Yeah, right now it looks like a Kogi, but it could change with matchups. You know, if they need to go big, maybe it's Metu or KBD.
I like Chimmy, though. Chimmy Metu, I love him. I thought the Warriors should have got him.
Yeah, he underrated.
Yeah,
he's looked good.
For sure. Bo, he's not going to get no playing time. I can already tell.
I'm surprised he's not cut.
Yeah,
he looked horrible.
If they cut Bo, look for the Warriors to sign him. I promise you, they'll try to get him. Real talk though.
I think they'll keep Bo.
Because you know he has ties to the organization through his dad, so that's the only correlation that I see and reason why the Warriors would sign him. And then his size, if he just needs to get with somebody who has the mentality and the culture that's going to expect more from him, because he doesn't work hard. That's why he didn't last in Denver and get no playing time. And then ultimately he's fizzled out over in Orlando too. He doesn't have a work ethic. Like, he's just skilled at his size, but he doesn't know what it takes to be like great. Like, he don't have that hunger to be better and to work hard.
What up, Most? Who you talk about, Most? He said the Nuggets rookie is killing. Who you talk about, Most? Most was good. Who else we got in the building? We got Lakers in 5.
You said the Nuggets who?
The rookie.
Straw with the
must be Strother. Yeah,
Straw with her, from Gonzaga. He nice.
Oh, he playing good?
Yeah, he been playing good in the preseason.
He's playing really good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Strawweather.
How many? They had 2 first-round. Straw was a second-round pick, right?
Oh, yeah,
he
it
was
had
the
to
first
be
round.
because no, he was late first round because the Nuggets had like the 28th pick, right? Or the 29th, something like that.
I dropped the link. Come up, pull up, y'all. Go ahead. What you saying? What you said? Stratton, let me see where he's picked at.
Yeah, he was picked because
29.
Denver had 29. Yeah, Denver 29. That's good value at 29, though. You can get a player like that who was a 3-year college player. That's good value.
Yeah, it is.
He has been lights out from 3.
Yes, he has.
That kid doesn't miss.
And he has nice size, too. Like, he got a nice size. He's going to be able to play defense, too.
I told him.
He's
like 6'7", I think, bro. Am I wrong? Somebody.
I don't know if he's 6'7", but he's bigger than Bruce Brown was.
Yeah, he looks big out there. I'm like, damn, bro. Let me Google that real quick. What's his first name? Julian.
Somebody in the chat can say it before you.
If I don't find it
that chat moves fast.
Yeah, dude. Oh, he's from Puerto Rico too. Round pick.
Yo, this is scary, yo.
Hey, like I said, he's 6'7".
Yo, let me tell you.
At least that's what he's listed at.
Let me tell y'all some scary stuff here, man. I went to Hoop Hype, right? And we're talking about this is scary, and this word to everything I love. Please, somebody tell me about this, man. This is so scary. I goes right now to Hoop Hype, right? And we talk about Julian Starwood, right? So when I got click on the Nuggets, everybody's name is highlighted in red. His name highlighted in black. The only one I never pressed nothing. I literally just came on it. Wow. This is scary. We talking about with the phone. Hear me through the phone.
Yeah. Yes. Bro, you would be surprised with the shit that I be saying. And me and my wife be up in here, and we'll type that shit like the first couple letters in the Google to search whatever we looking for, and the whole shit that we looking for pop up, bro.
Yo, but it's scary. I didn't even touch my phone until we looked it up, and I went to Hoop Hype, and it got the whole roster with their money on it.
Yeah.
Right. All I did is click the Denver Nuggets and stroll down, and everybody's name is in red but his.
You gotta go to your privacy settings, bro, and change some shit.
Yo, this thing is scary, man. I'm getting a little. How that happen?
Come on, man.
Out of all people, they got 20-something names. If I could show my screen, I could show y'all. Yo, they got like 20-something players, and he the only one. And I literally ain't like I touched anything.
No, I feel you, bro. It'd be weird stuff that be happening, bro.
But we talking about what they hear it?
Yeah, these phones, they hear it, bro. And they see you too. That's why you gotta cover them cameras. That camera, boy, is somebody on the other end of that watching everything.
Oh wow, they said Darius Bazell just got waived by the Suns.
Darius Bazley?
Bazley, yeah.
Damn.
This is scary.
The Suns never signed him this summer.
Yeah.
That he must have got waived from somewhere else.
No, he was on one of them teams. I seen him. I think he was on the Suns in the preseason.
Brooklyn.
No, he wasn't on the Suns this year. He hasn't been on the Suns this
Brooklyn. Okay. Yeah, he was on one of them teams. I seen him the other day.
Brooklyn. I just said Brooklyn. Y'all hear me?
Okay, yeah. They got rid of him there. They needed to waive Ben Simmons' ass shit.
Hey, Ben's been playing well the preseason. He looks like he's healthy.
He been acting like he been more aggressive, but he ain't really been playing well. I don't know what the hell wrong with that dude. turnover. He had hella turnovers the other day. I was like, what is he doing?
Yo, this is scary, man. Yo, I never seen nothing like it. Never. Yeah. Like what? Yeah. How that happened? Oh, we talk about him. It's not like he's a star. I didn't touch now. I just went to Denver. That's scary, man.
We say freak Kareem out, man.
Yeah, because I be how I do my thing and shit.
Get rid of your cell phone, bro. We gonna go back to two-way pagers, bro, where we can only text message, no internet.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the phone. I ain't gonna have the phone. They doing weird stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're watching you go to the rest.
Everything, bro. That shit weird. I'm telling you.
He said
there's a movie. There's actually a movie on that shit, bro. On technology, on how they can see. They got a whole. They're in some sort of like center, and they got a whole bunch of screens, and they can actually see what's going on through your cell phone, bro. I forgot what movie that was. That shit was hella interesting.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Boston gonna host that trophy at the end of the year, bro. They are way too good. They got a different mindset coming into these preseason games, and they got a lot of depth, bro. They got better. You add Porzingis, if Porzingis can stay healthy, but Porzingis and Drew Holiday, bro, that's tough. That's tough. He said the Denver niggas are watching Kareem. Does anybody feel how I feel about Washington, bro? I feel like they're gonna make the playoffs this year.
Really?
Is that a no-go?
You got that much faith?
We have our own. My boy said, I'm upset she ain't have no Halloween. Not me. I wasn't getting none of that money. But we have our own Halloween joint.
Yes, sir. Yeah, how y'all feel about that, bro? I got that much faith in Jordan Poole, bro. I really do. I'm telling you, I do. I think they're gonna make the playoffs, bro. Washington in the East ain't that strong. They'll be able to make it.
Why, Elder? Why you think Boston not winning the East? Elder say I don't think Boston winning the East.
Okay. I mean, he's entitled to his opinion. People don't like Boston.
They solid.
I think Washington can get a 6 seed, bro, next year. I believe they can get a 6 seed.
Kuzma I think Kuzma and Poole gonna go crazy.
And bro, you got Tyus Jones over there. He was solid. You know what I'm saying? Backing up Ja in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I think they're gonna be all right, bro. They just need to add some more depth in their front court. If I would have to say, I think Daniel Gafford needs he need a backup.
Elder said Orlando will win more games than Washington.
You think so, Elder? We'll see. I don't think so, but we'll see. Orlando got too many interchangeable guards, and Cole Anthony feel like he should start. Like he's better than a lot of those, than Jalen Suggs and all of them. They got too many guys that play the same position. So we'll see what happens with them over there. Wendell Carter got to stay healthy too. Wendell Carter Jr. got to stay healthy. He always getting injured every year. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's one of their best front court players. So we'll see how that works out. And Payo, he got to improve his jump shot. Payo needs to improve his three ball and his mid range shot. We know he's good going to the hole and using his size, but he needs to become a better jump shooter.
All right, I'm taking off.
You're taking off?
I'll talk to you guys later. I'm a little disappointed that Beal and Booker aren't playing.
Appreciate you stopping by, Steve.
All right, take care, guys.
Enjoy the game.
Bye.
Yeah, the game.
What you think, bro, with the Lakers? What you think going on with your squad, bro?
I think we're gonna be all right this year. I really do. I think we're definitely gonna win 50 games.
50?
50. We win 50 games.
Wow. To be honest, bro, I don't even think they're gonna make the playoffs, bro.
Lakers?
Yeah. I don't.
You don't mean that. You don't mean that.
I mean that, bro.
So for you to say that, you must think the Lakers is. You must think they're gonna be injured.
Injury's gonna play a part, bro, and chemistry gonna play a part. You know what I'm saying? I just think that they too, for whatever reason, last year they shouldn't have made it last year. So, and we've seen why they made it last year. So.
But you really think?
Who is that, Elder? Who is that?
No, it's Brent.
Salute, Brent. Nice.
You really think the Lakers not gonna make the playoffs? Come on.
I think something gonna happen, bro, and it's gonna be some weird shit, and I don't think they're gonna make it, bro.
Salute, Elder.
Hey, salute. That's why I had to come in because I know Elise got y'all just going crazy right now. Listening to this.
I had to come in when I heard that too.
Listening to this dude, he my nigga, but boy, he.
What you mean?
Nigga, put the
Tell
drugs.
me what take to those games. Bro, you know me, I keep it 100, bro.
Stop with the drugs, bro. Stop with the drugs.
No, I keep it 100. I kept it 100 on the Warriors. I didn't come in here and say the Warriors was gonna be this or gonna be that. I kept it 100.
It's easy to keep 100 on your team. That's
no, I keep it 100 on everybody team, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Poole, they got rid of Poole for a reason. That book ain't no leader. All he do is shoot. He don't play no D. Turn the ball over too much. He gonna kill the Wizards. You gonna have a lot of mad dudes on that team by the way he play. That team,
I don't think so.
That team, hey, the Wizards.
I don't think so.
The Wizards are gonna be one of the worst teams in the league. Why?
No, I disagree. I disagree.
Why? We gonna see.
If anything, Chris Paul make niggas mad. If anything, that nigga been on 5 teams in 7 years, bro.
Here's the thing about Chris Paul. He may piss you off, but at least he winning. Everywhere.
He ain't won nothing.
Hey, that game they won the other night, though.
Chips, bro.
Sacramento.
Well, that's what I'm talking about because we win chips where we at. Like, nigga, we don't care about no playoffs. That's easy.
Hey, but I understand that, right? But did you see that game they won against Sacramento though the other night?
Yeah.
This year, y'all
that was clutch
because the West is
by who? Yeah, by Steph Curry. That was clutch by Steph.
Right.
He scored the last 13 points of the game.
No, Chris Paul hit a big 3 though. Chris Paul hit a big 3.
With the shot clock on, he hit a three.
And by him being a ball handler, it allows Steph to run off screens, kind of like Ray Allen used to do back in the day.
They're trying to preserve Steph, man. They trying to give him a little.
Man,
all
stop
that
it,
run, they're gonna tear him up.
I'm not giving the Warriors that, but I'm just saying they're gonna make the
playoffs.
playoffs.
Paul had no defense, bro. They attack Chris Paul every time, and they score 80% of the time.
We know he's injury prone. We know Chris Paul injury prone. Nobody's trying to get. We know Chris Paul injury prone, but what I'm saying is like, as far as to move it back on the Lakers,
he isn't the same type of shot creator that he used to be. So
Prince was balling a couple nights ago.
Torian
Prince was balling. I mean, he was.
Torian Prince. Yeah, he having a nice preseason, to be honest.
Yeah. So hopefully he carried that into the regular, to the regular season. And
hey, I want to ask you, Lizzie, what are all these holes? I heard you say earlier the Lakers got a ton of holes defensively. What are the ton of holes the Lakers got defensively?
Yeah.
I want you to tell me what they are.
Austin Reeves is not a great defender. D'Lo, hold on, let me finish. D'Lo not a great defender. LeBron plays 0 defense. Those are 3 starters that don't play no D, bro. Or Austin Reeves potentially a starter.
Last year, man.
Hold on. All these guys you named was the same dudes on the team when the Lakers had the best defense in the Western Conference, actually almost in the
Best,
NBA.
they had the
For
best
the second
defense.
half, for the last half of the season.
Okay.
He's the same dude.
Okay.
It's all about effort. It's all about effort.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Austin Reed gives effort. LeBron does when he wants to, which I'm fine with. He's 39 years old. I don't have that crazy expectation that some people have. This man got freaking 47 years of basketball on his legs. I do not expect him to go out there and put up 28, 8, and 7 and still play elite defense. That's just so unrealistic. So I'm good with LeBron playing spot defense because the rest of the defenders are long, athletic, know what they're doing, and AD them and all them.
So what do you think hurts you? What do you think hurts you in that Western Conference Finals game? If you had to pinpoint an area,
transition defense, like what last year when we had a
their
problem with that.
transition defense sucked, but this year I believe that transition.
Right, this year
isn't that? Hold on, I thought they had the best defense. I thought isn't that included?
Well, I mean,
I'm going by stats. They did, bro.
You going by stats? Okay, you going by stats.
Last year our transition defense sucked.
But again, when you're in a series, you pinpoint the weakness and you go at it. That's why D'Lo was ineffective in that. Those guards was able to come at D'Lo. Now the guards on Memphis couldn't do it, and the guards on Golden State couldn't do it. So you're gonna have to have certain types of guards to even do what they did to D'Lo. And I can tell D'Lo mentally is ready for what he dealt with last year in the West Conference Finals. He's ready for that this year. I think you'll get a chance to see it game one. Watch. Because they're going to try the same stuff with him.
No, I've been watching D'Lo's defense, bro. He's given 100% more effort on defense,
and
bro.
He's actually
and he even came into the season focusing on that. But
good in the preseason.
Yeah, but it's different. You got to do that consistently. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
some of these players are who they are, bro. Like, if that's not a part of your makeup and mentality.
I don't agree that a guy like D'Lo that because he's showing you differently. That's why he's been destroying in the preseason. The limited minutes that he's played, he's been actually the best offense and defensive player for the Lakers in the preseason.
He's been.
I want to see that translate.
I bet it
I
will.
thought Torian Prince have been doing that too, though.
That's why I said I think you get a chance to see it because they got the same guards. They still got Jamal Murray. They still got KCP.
Yeah,
no, I'm talking about Denver.
And you know what?
Denver
losing Brown.
Now they don't have Brown. They don't have
Brown. Yeah, that was a big loss.
KCP,
or Jeff Green. They don't have Jeff Green.
That's going to hurt him though. Losing Brown is going to hurt him because Brown in the transition defense
and Jeff Green too.
Yeah, but what I'm saying with Brown was the one when they had fast breaks, he would either pass it or he would do that little hook shot.
His ability to play like point guard too really helped that team because when they needed ball handler,
that's the key.
They had him as a secondary ball handler.
That's the key.
That's what they're gonna miss the most by Brown.
Watch. Miss the most.
Yep, that's what they're gonna miss.
They do got a rookie, Elder. That rookie, that light-skinned dude.
Bro, rookies on championship teams.
No. I'm not saying that he. I'm not saying. Here's what I'm saying, Elder. I'm not saying that he's going to. Here's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he's going to come in.
And they love Christian Brown too.
But what I'm saying is, there's that rookie. They got a rookie. They were playing the Clippers. They got a nice rookie. He's going to be nice for the future.
Out of Gonzaga. Yeah, that's the light skin, 6'7".
Yeah, light skin. He really.
Yeah, but he's not. I thought he's not what he doesn't do what Brown did. See what Brown?
No.
That's what I'm getting at. What's going to cost them because their two main ball handlers is the point guard. What's his name? Murray and the big man and Jokic. So you need that. So when you need to take the ball out of those two guys' hands when they're tired, that's what Brown was extremely good at. Put it in his hands and he can handle it. Because KCP can't do that. None of them other dudes can do that. That's what Brown was very good at. They don't have that.
Number one. So who are you worried about most in the West, if you had to say?
Worried?
Who are you most concerned? Like these jokers might give us.
To me, I think the team that will give the Lakers the best matchup, in my opinion, will be Phoenix because one with Phoenix, they got superior offensive firepower, and Vogel's teams, every one of them, have always been elite defensively. Phoenix got good defenders. They got guys that can play defense. They're athletic. They're long. So I expect Vogel's team to play great defense. And he's never had one that don't. So I expect Phoenix to be a good. About who?
Clippers. If you had to see
No, I'm
them
not
fully
concerned
healthy.
with the Clippers.
Fully
I'm not
healthy. Let's
concerned with
just
the Clippers.
assume fully healthy.
I'm just
Clippers.
not the Clippers are who they are. They're strippers. So strippers expose themselves purposely. I
Okay.
expect that from the Clippers, no matter what they're doing, no matter who on their team, what they got going on, they will expose themselves on purpose. That's what I
Okay.
expect out of the Clippers. So I'm not concerned about the
I
Clippers. I never
disagree with
have been,
that, but
never will.
whatever.
Matter of fact, I don't even think the Clippers are gonna be able to beat the Lakers in these regular season games
And they
like they've
trying to
been
get
doing.
James Harden, and they trying to get James
Yeah.
Harden. Please,
Well, again, that's
please.
think about
Nah,
though.
they're
So
not
think
getting
about.
James
Hey,
Harden.
here's the
They
plus
don't
of
want
Harden
James
though.
Harden, bro.
Here's the plus of Harden.
They don't want them
Harden
problems.
Harden is an all-star. Harden is a bucket getter, and he's a great ball handler and distributor.
They
So
don't
he's
need that.
insurance. He's insurance for you. If one of these dudes go down and you got Harden and the other guy, you still rolling.
If
You still
anything, bring
rolling.
him off the bench, but
No, they
not
would not
start
bring him
though.
off the bench. Stop that. Stop that. They're not bringing Harden off the bench. If he gets there, he's not coming off the bench. Russ will come off the bench
Well,
before
Russ
Harden.
played great when he left the
Well,
Lakers.
they would put him and Russ together then. He ain't coming off the bench. That I guarantee you. It makes no
Okay.
sense to bring that man off the bench. Hell no.
Yeah, he don't
He'll be your best distributor on that team, and he is a clutch bucket getter.
in
Now
a
I'm not
high
saying he
pick and
clutch in the
roll. So if
playoffs.
he's handling the ball, that means you're telling Paul George and Kawhi to sit in the corner and be ready for a pass.
Again, you got to take
They're
Harden.
not doing
See,
that.
everybody act like this is the only way Harden can play. I don't agree with that because
That's
when
the
he was
only
with
way he can play.
OKC and all that, he didn't play like that. He didn't play
Well,
that
yeah,
way.
he was trying
So
to
I
get
don't think
playing
Harden
time.
has to. I don't think he's locked in. Just like everybody tries to say Russ was locked in. No, he ain't. Russ wasn't locked in and playing that way. These
His
guys will
ego.
adjust if you make them, and they got a team around them that he sees fit. But if you're a star and you know your skills and things ain't going the way it should, and you know I can get a bucket by doing this by X, Y, or Z, that's what you're gonna do. But on a team like the Clippers, he ain't gonna have to do all of that. With all that firepower they got offensively with Kawhi and Paul George and well
That's why I
Powell
feel
probably,
like they don't
but
need him.
Norman Powell if
They're
he's still
solid
there,
over
I don't
there.
know if he'll be there to trade though. But you know what
Chance
I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah,
Forget about Chance Man.
he ain't gonna have to do all of that. But
KJ
again,
Martin.
he's good insurance if one of those guys can't play, have to go down, he'll still be able to get it done. Because you see,
Oh,
as soon as Embiid, what was he doing? Putting up 40 balls. So I mean, he just
he
Harden.
scored 40 a
I
couple
see why they
times.
want Harden.
So.
I also see why they don't want to give up nothing for him. I do. I don't think they want to bid against themselves. That's what they don't want to do. There's nobody else in the market for him now. What'll happen is,
Would you do it
think about
if
it.
you was a GM?
Hold on. There was nobody in the market for Dame Lillard at first either. It was just Miami. Certain things happen, and a lot of stuff can happen behind the scenes.
I think another
If
team gonna
another
come.
team gets involved, believe you me, Maury will send James Harden as to he ain't thinking about James Harden acting a fool. He don't give two shits about that. He will send his tail wherever he gets the best deal from. And purpose now again, I understand why the Clippers don't want to do it, but I think the Clippers are being cheap in what they're offering. One first round pick. I mean, this dude was 20-12 last year, man. I
And
mean, one
Terrence
first
Mann. It was
no,
Terrence
they
Mann
never
too.
put Terrence Mann on the table. That's the problem. They want Terrence Mann, Philly does, and they won't give it because Philly's saying, give us Terrence Mann, not because they love him as a player. They have other teams that will give him a first round pick for Terrence Mann. So they're
Oh,
saying, give me Mann so I can get the first round picks that you can't give me. Because you only can
oh.
give me one, and I'm not going to give you James Harden, who really has had a better career than Dame Lillard. And Dame just got 5 first round assets.
And for
And you
for
trying
a
to give me 2?
for a 2029 first round pick.
Yeah, like 2028. The Clippers is a 2028 is what they want. But they got other teams that'll give them first round for Terrence Mann. So they like put Mann in there. Now we can get the first round picks that we need since you can only give us one. And they talking about they don't even know if they want to give up the one first round pick. They literally saying to them, all we want to give up is this expired contracts in Batum, who's retired, and then Morris. That's it, bro. Come on, bro. Now I ain't a Harden fan at all, but that's not a good deal. That is not a good deal. I would not take that deal. I would make Harden act the ass and embarrass himself and play himself out the league. Because
I
here's, you
agree.
know what?
I
What difference
agree.
would it make? Hey, what difference would it make for me? Harden ain't gonna be on my team.
I
He ain't
agree,
gonna be on
LG.
my team moving forward, so I wouldn't do it. I would make somebody step up, and then you never know. Injuries, whatever happened, lose a ball handler, and then you see a guy on your team that you really don't need that you could give up, and you can get Harden to come in and fill that role, and he probably better than the guy that you lost. Watch some other team step up and say they want Harden.
But I was saying the same thing. Once the season
Harden gonna
starts,
impact winning.
everybody think their team is good right now.
They do.
It's gonna be a team by Thanksgiving time gonna look shitty, and they're already gonna see. I'm thinking more like the Bulls, and then, like you said, it's gonna open up. So Philly, if they smart, I'll wait because it's going to open up. There's going to be a lot of teams that everybody think they're good right now. Everybody.
Yep. Everybody do. But I would be patient. I wouldn't care.
Yeah,
he can do all this not showing up. I would find him. I do. He just went through this with Ben Simmons, y'all. He ain't tripping. He ain't tripping. He finna do this. And Harden can do all he can. He ain't going to be able to force Daryl Morey's hand or what. Because at the end of the day, you don't see. Remember when he was coming out of Houston? There was a lot of teams that he wanted to go to the Nets, but there were a lot of teams that wanted him. Yeah. A lot of teams still want to Harden in. Nobody wants him now. Nobody do. But let their point guard go down or let their main ball handler go down. And they can see that Harden come in and help. And they got the assets to get him. Oh, they may want to give him up.
And he on the last year deal. So
there you go. You don't got to commit. You don't got to commit. Think about it. You could take a guy like Harden. Say you in the situation Toronto was in when they got Kawhi. Remember, Toronto was done with DeRozan. They couldn't tell him that, but they were done, and they wanted to get off that contract. That was their number one goal. That's the number one reason they did the Kawhi deal. Yeah. They didn't care if Kawhi stayed or not. They wanted to get off DeRozan. They knew they couldn't win with him, so they wanted to get that off their book so they can move forward without that dude. And they end up getting the chip out the thing. You trying to tell me other teams ain't gonna try to follow that mantra with guys that got on their team that they really ain't committed to? They there's a lot of guys that's got 3, 4, and 5 year contracts right now, but their team ain't committed to them. And if they can get off that contract and bring in a guy like Harden who may help them win, but at the same time not be committed to him, it's a win-win for them. Hey, if he plays well and he's on his best behavior and he's helping us win, we can re-sign him for a lower number. But if he ain't, let him walk and get the cap space.
Yeah, but James Harden ain't no fucking Kawhi Leonard, so.
Nah, but I get what Elder's saying. It's not the point. It's the point of
he missed the whole point. That's why I didn't respond.
No, I get what you're saying though, but you made the correlation. Like if you can get rid of a DeRozan, just get rid of the contract and they knew Kawhi wouldn't stand. You can get a guy like a Kawhi for 1 year rental.
That's not what I was saying. What I was saying is you will take the chance because you want to move off of the contract. It's not even about the player you're getting back. It's more about the player you're getting rid of and the contract you're moving. They don't even care about that. Toronto didn't care about keeping Kawhi. Now, again, in the back of their mind, they hoped that they could. But if he left, they were going to be fine. And then they end up getting the chip out of it for taking the chance. Yeah, they pissed off DeRozan. They got a bad name for lying to DeMar DeRozan, but that ain't stopped nobody from still want to go to Toronto. It hasn't. They didn't play him the way San Antonio played Kawhi. You see what I'm saying? And then think about this. Nobody in the league is looking at these teams. Houston, the Nets, Philly. Nobody looking at them saying they playing Harden. Everybody looking at Harden like you playing yourself. So he 34. Come on, bro. 33, 34. He in a no-win situation. This bad. Hey, I'd be patient if I was old boy. As soon as somebody in need of somebody like Harden, that's a lot of talent sitting there. And it ain't really, when you think about it, for NBA contracts, he ain't on no major max deal. He ain't making 50 million. He ain't making 40 million.
34 million.
Making 34 mil. That's easy. You got two middle contracts. At 18 and a 30 and a 15. Boom, you got him. You see what I'm saying? So I can see some teams if something happen and they think they in the mix and they can win, they're gonna take a chance with Harden. Watch. And then if it don't work, guess what? Now you got 34 million falling off your books that you can pay another young guy that's developing or somebody coming in.
I mean, a perfect example. Let's say, God forbid, I hate to say it, but just say, God forbid, something happened with Dame or Drew Holiday. You think they ain't trying to waste a year? He on 1 year deal. They would, if they could get the contracts up, they will do it.
Let me say this. You're right, Kareem. You're 100 right. I even hate to say this. Let the Lakers be underachieving to their standards.
Yep.
Let them be underachieving around December 15th and Harden still sitting there. They will package D'Lo butt and Rui butt and get him and send a pick. They'll send one of them picks and send Rui and D'Lo, and they will bring Harden in because they will think that gives them a better chance to win this year. I hate that because I don't agree with that. But that's what they would do.
and it'd be clearing up some Rui money.
Well, again, I don't. The contracts don't have them obligated. Neither contract is that great.
That's why I said they wouldn't be.
So they're not tripping on that. They ain't tripping on Rui's contract. No, and that's the thing the Lakers did that was the best over the summer. Everybody gave them for re-signing and getting all these players and all that. The best thing they did was they got all, not some, not a few, all manageable contracts. The Lakers literally do not have a bad contract on the books now. None of them do. Because your two superstars are superstars, so them ain't bad contracts. You ain't moving them anyway, so it doesn't matter. Everybody else is on a below average contract for what they could have got. Rui's below what he could have got. Reeves is below. D'Lo is below. I mean, he dropped from making $35 million to 18, y'all. It's a lot of teams would love to have D'Lo on their team for $18 million. And what was only 2-year commitment?
They will love D'Lo for 18.
They would love to have him for that. So let him not play well. Let the Lakers underachieve. Let him keep getting cooked defensively and all that stuff and getting taken out of games. Teams would love to get that contract. They sure would.
But you know, it's crazy. You know what I think I could see happening too? A team like Minnesota, they'll probably try to trade Conley and
try to get him back. They try to get him back.
No, I said I could see Minnesota try to trade for Harden.
Oh, for Harden.
Like like Harden in the backcourt with Anthony at what you say. And they want to probably clear some.
It could be a lot of teams that feel like they have a chance, that they're right there at the cusp of it, and if they realize there's a good shot at getting Harden, they will take that chance because it's literally no commitment. Now, they're not going to give up a valuable asset for him. Don't get me wrong. And Philly don't even want that. Philly actually said they want expiring contracts, which makes sense. But if they can get good young talent on great contracts, they'll take them too. See, they look at the ruin on them. They're like, these guys in their mid-20s, and they ain't making no money. And it ain't long-term. I ain't got a 4-year deal. I ain't got a, you know what I'm saying? They ain't long-term money. Oh, yeah, those are good contracts to them. They would take them. And like with Terrence Mann, they wanted to just take him and flip him. They would look at these dudes like, hey, we can get him and flip them.
They're looking to flip them.
They will be willing to do that. They would. I'm telling you, they would definitely be willing to do that.
They need that pick, or they need him and that pick in order to do it.
They want picks, though. They said they would do that deal with the one pick, Terrence Mann, and those expiring contracts. Because they're going to flip Mann for another pick is what they're going to do. But what's the name is saying they not 100% that they want to give up their 2028 pick because of Kawhi and their situation with him and Paul George, like if they're going to be around or not. And they're saying that they don't want to give up Terrence Mann and not giving him up.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm the Clippers, and let's say if Kawhi and them get hurt again this year, I'm starting over. The Clippers in today's NBA, you could do a quicker rebuild.
I'm gonna tell you right now, though, Kareem.
I'm not gonna keep going through some Kawhi now.
Kareem, to me, I get what you're saying, Kareem, but to me, you got to do that now. You can't have another year of these guys getting hurt on that. They value gonna be done.
You're right.
Their value. I don't see teams, and they're both over 30-something too. I don't see no teams wanting to give up because think about it. You got to match the assets. So who's gonna want to give up almost $50 million, $45 to $50 million in assets to get one of these dudes?
You're right.
If it happens again,
years old.
Bro, again? No. If you were going to do that, you need to bail on them now. You really do. If it happens again this year, which I believe it is, I just believe it is.
I believe it is. I believe it.
They're going to find a way to shit on themselves. They always do. They're strippers. They're going to expose themselves on purpose, like I said. And when they do, I'm telling you that value, because the league is showing you they're not putting value in these older stars, even if they can still play. Look what they offered up for Kevin Durant, bro. Come on. Look what look what they're doing with Harden. Look at Dame, really. Think about that.
Yeah.
He got kind of blessed to get this Milwaukee thing because the Miami thing wasn't looking good at all. That these guys are not putting money in guys that are older and ain't proven that they can lead your team to win chips. They're not going to put money. They're not going to give up valuable assets for this. They're not. You're not getting a great young player for Paul George. You're not going to get it. Especially if he gets hurt again this year. Now, Paul George goes out there and plays 75 games. That's a different story.
Yeah, but if he played 50 games, it's not a good look.
It ain't. And I believe that's what he's gonna play about 50
I
to
believe
55.
I definitely agree because they said they needs is real bad. I heard.
If they try to push, well, Kawhi's is
bad.
definitely bad. Paul got all kind of other stuff, knees and shoulders and wrists, and he got all kind of stuff. But Kawhi knees are just degenerate. So
he said,
I don't
see. You see the trade right here. See you later. So watch Denver trade Michael Porter for Kawhi at the deadline.
No, I don't see the Clippers. They won't do that to Kawhi. He's on that level. They won't just you don't do that. See, that right there would destroy you.
They get a chip.
Again,
Kawhi with Denver, Kawhi.
but again, you're trading two hurt dudes. I mean, Kawhi can go to Denver all day. What if he ain't playing? What if you only get him half the playoff games? What difference would it make?
Yeah, because he ain't completed.
You ain't gonna win
yet.
And let's keep it a buck. Michael Porter Jr. to me actually played a perfect third fiddle role for them. He stepped his defense up, knocked down big threes, didn't demand a lot of shots. I thought Michael Porter Jr. actually played a great third fiddle role for them.
Because without what you said, he didn't command a lot of shots.
No, I don't see Kawhi doing that. I don't see Kawhi doing that going to no team. And bro, I'm just telling you, if the Clippers were to just trade Kawhi, unless he demanded a trade, they're not trading Kawhi Leonard. They're not doing it. And if they do it, it's going to be a discussion in the summer. They're going to come to an agreement and do this thing mutually and make it look good. You don't do this to superstars, y'all. And the Clippers are just now becoming relevant. They would instantly go back to the bottom of the league again if they ever did a star like this. See, Blake Griffin, he wasn't on Kawhi's level. You see what I'm saying?
Nah.
So that's why they could do Blake like that. He wasn't. He's a good player and all that, but all-star dude, but he wasn't on Kawhi's level. You don't do guys like Kawhi like this. You don't. You're married to these guys. You're married to. Why do you think Paul George was mad? He thought he was on that level. And when the Lakers wouldn't give up what they would, that's why he was pissed at the Lakers. Because he thought he was on the same level as them guys. And the Lakers like, nah, you're not LeBron, bro. You're not on a Kobe level. You're not on Kawhi level. You're not on these dudes' level. You good, but we're not going to give up the potential of a Brandon Ingram and whoever we picking with the other number 2 pick, which end up being Lonzo Ball. Man, he will piss the Lakers wouldn't get that up for him. Man, I'm actually glad we didn't now.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Because if we did, we wouldn't have the chip we have. Because we wouldn't have got Anthony Davis. So it worked out. But no, I don't see the holes in the Lakers defense. The Lakers going to be fine. Never show you everything in the preseason. But they got guys that are long, athletic, that can play D. So I don't see that being the issue. I think the Lakers defense is going to be fine. I think teams are going to be afraid because Lakers, they got some 3-point firepower, man. They letting that thing fly.
They're letting it go.
They looking really good shooting the thing too. So I think that's going to jack up a lot of teams because that would keep the teams in it because the Lakers never really had a major 3-ball. They pounded everything inside and had to beat you that way at the free throw line. Now they still can pound it, get the free throw line still, and knock down the 3. Yeah. It's gonna be a long season for a lot of folks. I'm looking forward to Denver and the Lakers. I'm looking forward to the Phoenix Suns and the Lakers. I'm looking forward. There was another team over there that I thought was good, and I'm not even talking about the Clippers. Who else was it I thought was good?
Phoenix.
Well, I said Phoenix and those are the 2 big ones. To me, the big 3 to me in the West is Phoenix, Denver, and the Lakers. I thought it was another team I liked a lot.
Dallas?
Hell no. Dallas may not even they may not even be in the play-in, bro.
OKC?
I like OKC. There it is. Yep, I like them. OKC to me is going to be this year's Sacramento.
Yeah, I can see that.
See, Denver, not Denver. What was it? What's their name? Phoenix. Remember in the bubble they did the 8, didn't make the playoffs. Still won 8 in a row, didn't make the playoffs. Came back next year and won the chip. Phoenix made that leap. Phoenix made that leap the next year when they got Chris Paul. Then Sacramento made the leap this year when they got Sabonis. I think what's the name? They're gonna make this leap when they get Chet back since they got Chet and they stay healthy.
I ain't gonna lie, Chet is
Chet legit, bro. He real good, and he a dog too. He ain't afraid of nothing, bro. What I like with them, when I say impact, y'all, I'm saying they're gonna be. This is my stretch prediction. I think OKC could be a top 4 team in the West this year.
4? Ooh.
I think they could be a top 4 team in the West. I really do. Yep, I really do. I think they could. Now, if they're gonna do it or not, we'll see. But I think because somebody's gonna be a surprise in the top 4 every year.
I think some teams gonna who was there last year gonna bow out.
Like Sacramento, like Memphis. Yeah, Utah wasn't there last year. Remember, that was the year before. But you had Memphis there. You had
Utah didn't make the playoffs last year.
No, you said bow the top 4. I think you're talking about top 4.
No, I'm saying playoff teams.
No, Utah didn't make the playoffs. Remember, they didn't make the playoffs last year. Remember, they didn't even try. They tanked at the end of the year. They didn't make the playoffs.
The first round last year.
Denver played Minnesota first round. Remember?
Oh, you're right.
They played Minnesota in the first round. But
and we played Memphis, and Sacramento played Golden State.
Yeah. But I think Sacramento gonna fall off. They're not gonna be top 3 like they were last year. Not even top 4. I believe Memphis is gonna fall off. They're gonna compete, but I don't see Memphis winning a lot of games in the West. It's gonna be real tough for them. So those two gonna fall out. I think the Clippers are gonna be what they pretty much have been, middle of the line. Be a big time threat until injuries kick in or whatever the case may be. I see Phoenix being up there because they got to. I see Denver going to just be consistent and solid and beat everybody in Denver. I think the Lakers are going to have to show consistency, and they got the depth to do it. So I think the Lakers are going to be up there. I would not be surprised if Denver, Lakers, Phoenix, and OKC are your top 4 teams at the halfway mark. I wouldn't be surprised by that.
And people don't fail to realize OKC with Dort and Jalen Williams.
Man, J-Dub is the real deal, bro.
He's the real deal.
That dude good, bro. That dude is really good.
Is good.
Every time I watch him, I'm super impressed. Every time. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that dude gonna do.
Yo, he good.
Bro, he a banger, bro. He a dog. Everything that dude is just a baller, man. He's a baller. And he fits well. He fits in. No matter how many stars they add, he just slides right in. Like Chet came in this year, you can't even tell. He's still doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
He don't need a lot of touches, bro. He just efficient too, man. I like that dude. And Shea the real deal.
Shea the real deal. You got Shea, Giddey.
Giddey just facilitate, man. Giddey Williams. That team gonna be tough, bro, because they young. They got a lot of talent, man. They bench need to be stronger. But other than that,
they in prime position. I think in the middle of the season, if they doing good and they feel they need to go for it, the picks they got 4 first-round picks this year draft.
The one coming up, 2024?
Yeah, 4 in the first round.
Yeah, they're gonna have to get those up. They ain't gonna want those salaries, so that's gonna do some trading and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. So trade deadline come. If they playing good and they feel they got a shot at it, I think they may go for it.
Go for what?
Get a good player.
Depend on who out there, who available at the time.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think they're gonna go because
I don't see him getting a guy like a Harden though, because he takes the ball out of all those guys' hands too much. I don't see him taking a chance on Harden for that. And the OKC history already, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they do that.
But it's gonna be.
But it depends on who there. Yeah, I don't know.
I'd have to think about a bunch of people available every year.
You're right. I'd have to think about like what type of guy would fit in with them if they're playing well.
I think more of a big, like a power forward center, someone like they need more like a bruiser, someone who someone
I get
like
it.
Who?
I said I get it. Yeah, I see what you're saying, and that does make sense.
Yeah,
I don't know though. Like I don't know who. Well, I have to look at a team and see like who has a power forward or center. Because like who plays center for him now? Chet playing power forward, right?
Yeah. Oh, he said Pascal.
No. I just think they got that. They got 3 or 4 Pascals now. I don't see that. I don't see Pascal being that fit. I'm with you. They need a legit big. That's what I'm thinking. They need a legit big. So I'm trying to think of
Chet, some pounding.
Yeah.
They're gonna be dangerous.
What team could potentially fall off and they got a big that they're not committed to 100%.
I could see Cleveland with the what's the name from the Nets with the Afro.
Jared Allen, no, I don't see that. I don't see that at all. I think what's gonna happen in Cleveland, because I got them falling too because of the chemistry of the team and stuff. And boy, it's just a shot jack, and he always jack up folk. I see them maybe potentially trying to do something with the Knicks to move old boy. They love Jared Allen, and him and old boy play really well together. So I wouldn't, and Jared Allen doesn't hurt the Evan Mobley's
Nah,
growth.
he don't hurt
He
him at
helps.
all. But
He
I'm saying
helps
if
it.
they trying to get off, because Jared Allen block everything. I like him.
No, I just don't
He's
see
elite
them.
defensive.
I don't see. You know what? I'm gonna tell you the type of guy. Like, say something gets bad, and then Nick Claxton don't want to be in the Nets no more. Something like that.
Yeah, he blocks shots. Yeah.
Oh, Nick Claxton just go hard, bro. He go hard. Don't need a lot of touches. I'm impressed with him. He's a stout defensive player. He really is. And I think
Yeah,
they need that.
he said he got robbed not being on a defensive team.
He did. I agree. He did. He should have been on a defensive team, in my personal opinion. So something like that kind of move, because the money has to match too. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna have to be able to do something to where the money can match, because they're not under the cap no more. They're not under the cap no more. So they're gonna be looking to make some kind of move. That would be an easier move for them to get, if they're coming off. And then this the thing: what entices them? Give up the first round picks. You see what I'm saying?
And you said what about Gafford?
That could potentially work. That could potentially work. Yep. From Washington. Yep. Because his new money just kicked in, and they may not want to pay that $12 million over 3 years. I think he's like a $36 million contract or something like that.
$12 million. Yeah.
So yeah, Angie, good call. Somebody like that though. That's a bruiser in there. But see, Claxton better. I ain't on front. I like Gafford, y'all. I do. Claxton better.
Claxton better than Gafford.
He better offensively and defensively.
He better defensively. Gafford more of a highlight reel.
Yeah, he just dunks harder and stuff. But really, Claxton better. He got moves. He got a right left hook, y'all. I mean, Claxton. It don't look great. It's effective though, and he plays super hard, y'all. He runs the floor hard. That dude would fit so good. He would just all them tall, skinny dudes run around blocking him and Chet blocking everything, bro. That team, bro. Think about that front, like 6'6", 6'7", 6'9", 7'2", 7 foot. Man, God, woo, that would be, woo. And they're all young, all of them young. OKC, man, they doing what they did with KD, Harden, and Russ. They just didn't. They're not having the instant success that they had with those.
And they're not the offensive players as those three.
No, they developing, but
they're better fit.
The team is coming, and I think they're better fit to have more long-term success.
Yeah. KD and the more like high offensive type guys.
That's right. Okay, that team was bad though.
Giddy do a lot of things.
Lot.
Giddy not a big offensive player.
Think about all them guys that can handle that ball though for them though. You got Shea, you got J-Dub, you got Giddy, you got Chet. All them dudes can handle the ball. Lou Dort can handle the ball. All them dudes can handle it, bro.
Lou Dort is physical.
That's a lot of pressure. And then if you add a guy, like any guy that's defensive minded, that's a center or power forward, oh my, yeah. Ooh-wee. Yeah, Claxton to them would be bad. I'm telling you, that would be a bad. Boy, the league would be mad if they see that something like that happen. So, and I don't see them moving Claxton because he's on such a cheap contract. But I don't think Claxton is happy. I don't think he's happy there. We'll see though, but I don't think he's happy. But yeah, Gafford's a good one because if Washington still want to blow it up and they realize this season is horrible and they can get rid of salary, that may be an easy one to get because $12 million, you can make that up, and then Washington will probably take those picks because that's what they're going to entice somebody with. You're going to look and say, how did this go down? Well, they gave him 2 first-round picks for the dude. He ain't worth 2 first-round picks, but you could give it up because when you give up your picks, you're going to be good. You're going to be a playoff team. You see what I'm saying? So you don't have to give up the bad teams that you got picks from, the Rockets and Jersey and all them. You have to get them picks up, or the Nets. Give up your picks. Give up your OKC picks. Those shit's gonna be past lottery because you're gonna be in the playoffs. Teams will still take them though. Think about it. If you offer Washington 2 first rounds, they don't give a shit who the first rounds are. Gafford ain't worth 2 first round picks.
Hell no. I don't think you could get 1 for him.
Bro, so think about it.
That's how you get value is high down.
That's how you get a piece like that though. Because for a team that's losing, they're not gonna, especially if they're in the East, they're not gonna give a shit. They don't care what they're doing over there. I got 2 first round picks to add to what I already got to help me rebuild. That's going to look like a home run on both sides. That's how you win. And they are set up to do it, man. They got
See
good
you later.
contracts to move. Yeah.
I don't see them taking on Gobert contract. See you later.
Nah.
Gobert. A dude with a smaller contract.
Yeah, Gobert is what, 50 mil. Nah, that's too much.
They're not doing that. They want somebody with like a smaller contract.
And he don't really fit them because he don't run the floor as well, and he's just a liability offensively. He's a liability, and in some areas defensively, he's a liability. So you need another guy that can run. That's a dog. Claxton is a perfect fit for them, y'all.
The thing is, Naz Reid don't play the defense like that. They need more of a defender.
Don't. He scored, but he don't play the D. You're right. He scored.
They need a defender back there.
They got fours and Dub, Chet. They got guys like that already that can do that. They got guys that can score from the forward position like old boy does. They need a defender.
Capella might be good. He played D. Capella.
His offense is so limited. And see, guys like that, like Capella, I don't think he's great in the pick and roll. See, he don't move good enough. He's good rim protecting, a good rim runner. Yeah, they may think about that. They could think about Capella, I guess. But I think you need somebody younger that runs faster. I see Claxton, and I do like Gafford because that's a $12 million contract. He would fit too because he gives you the girth that you need. Because all them dudes is just skinny as hell. You get some more girth in there, and he don't hurt nothing that you're doing. But neither does Claxton. Claxton actually fits in really well. So honestly, I'm gonna tell you another place he could go. Any of them dudes up in New York, I'd take too.
Or Mitchell Robinson
or Hartenstein. I'd take either one of them with that team. Yep.
Yeah.
I'd take either one. I think both of them guys would fit.
It ain't gonna cost you much either.
No, I know. Neither one. So that's the type of moves that you got to do, but you're gonna have to give up those picks, and you're gonna have to see that, like in the season, if you see OKC,
Hartenstein and them gonna cost you a first.
No, I'm telling you, what you're gonna have to do is entice a team to give them up. You're gonna have to see a team that likes the dude, but at the same time realize what's the future with him. We may love him, but what's the future? And then when you get this deal you can't refuse, now you make it happen. That's what I believe OKC gonna do. So if you see them struggling to rebound the ball, struggling to score in the post when they need a post basket, stuff like that, you know what I mean? They're gonna have to go out and look and see what team is bottoming out. May not be bottoming out, but they're not going to achieve what they want to achieve.
That's why I think Golden. I mean, that's why I think they're going to be playing. I think they're going to have a solid season, and I think they're going to go for it. They're going to have a glaring hole on their team. Be like, yo, let's strike.
Hey, let Golden State mess around and fall like I know they're gonna fall. They may shoot with them picks because Golden State with picks. Oh, they may pluck Looney from them.
Oh, Golden State will do it and clear the salary too.
Again, you got to entice these teams though. You're gonna have to entice this team. Whoever you do, you're gonna have to entice that team. But when think about it, y'all. They got 4 first-round picks next year. Just next year. You're not adding 4 first-round picks to your team. You know that, right? Those picks, they know they got to get traded. But if you can give up a player that you don't really have a true future with for some of them picks, you're going to do it. Get one this year, one. I don't want future picks from them. I want picks now. You know what I mean? Because OKC ain't going to do nothing but get better, in my opinion. So I want picks early as I can get them from them. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting, Kareem. Like you said, that they gonna go for it. I believe that too. I believe it. They got the setup and the makeup to go for it. I believe.
Elder, think like this. They will, like you said, with guys like Claxton or something. Let's say in a playoff series, they gonna give you problems because nobody could stay in front of Shea. They will give you problems.
Major problems.
Think about it. They got guys. The way they play their offense, Chet gonna be good. Now Chet blocks everything. So you have Chet, let's say Chet and Claxton back there shot blocking. So in the playoff series, then you got guys like Dort who you could throw on the wing and play tough defense. He's physically strong.
J-Dub play tough perimeter defense.
J-Dub hit clutch shots. Yo, they could put themselves in He said the Knicks can potentially get Spider and Cat. How? How they doing that?
They could.
I don't see that.
They could.
Both of them?
Because Spider only making 30 something, and you're talking about moving the 2 guard. Because think about what would fit. You got Darius Garland at the point, so go ahead and send me Barrett in that deal. That actually fits. And then when you talk about old boy, you trade Julius Randle for him. So you got to look and see what they need. What's the name of them? They need money to pay their stars. So they're going to Minnesota. They got them young dudes they need to pay next year and the year after. So they need some money to start falling off their books. So if you can do a trade where you can get a guy like a Julius Randle and then say you get another player, a young guy you like, but then throw that shooter that they're not even using, Fournier, in the deal, now his money falling off. And you got that money to pay whoever, Anthony Edwards, whoever got to get their money. You see what I'm saying? They thinking this way. We got all this money wrapped up in these centers, right? We need money to pay Edwards. We need money to pay these. What's the defensive dude they got? All them finna get paid. The Daniels dude. All these dudes finna get paid. So when they do a trade, they're gonna be looking for ways to have money to pay these dudes. I can see that. I could easily see
Randall quickly and 2 to 3 picks for Cat.
Yep. That because quickly ain't making no money. That makes sense. And then you could do Barrett, and Barrett and old boy making close to the same money.
And Grimes.
I don't know if I'm doing all that, but I'm giving up Barrett and something else. But you could. I wouldn't want. Well, you got Hart and all that now. That's right. I forgot about that. They got Josh Hart. So yeah, I could give up Grimes now. I can give up Grimes. So yeah, Barrett, Grimes, and a pick or two. Because remember, New York got all them picks too. So I'm giving up 2 and 2. Yep. They can make both those deals happen. They could. Now I don't know if the 2 teams are going to want it, but they can make those deals happen. And I think Barrett is a better fit in that backcourt than Donovan Mitchell. I do. He's stunting Darius Garland's growth. He is. He dribbles too much. He shoots too much. You can't get a flow with a dude like that. He's too selfish to me. He's just too selfish. I know it looks good and entertaining, but he's too selfish in my opinion. Nope. I would rather have Barrett back there with him in the backcourt and Garland. Yep. I would. Yep.
How would you like the Knicks team?
Well, you got Brunson.
Pull that off.
I don't like the team, but
you don't like Spider.
I don't like Spider. But you got Brunson, who already proved he can play with a player like that. Because Luka's not as selfish, but Luka dominates the ball like that. So you need the right coach, in my opinion. See, if I'm doing all of that, I'm actually getting rid of Thibodeau. I don't believe in Thibodeau as a championship coach. I don't. I like Thibodeau, but I don't see him being the guy. And I'm going to follow the trend. You got a lot of younger ex-NBA players that are becoming good coaches now. You see what I'm saying? The guy in Milwaukee, Darvin Ham. You see what I'm saying? Ime Udoka. That's the trend right now. Yep. Those guys are being successful. So I'm getting rid of the old throwback coach that I'm not winning with, and I'm going with one of those new dudes to come in that has played. So now the guys that are playing will respect him. When he talks, they'll listen and respect him. You understand what I'm saying? That's the route I'm going if I'm the Knicks. If I'm going to blow it up.
Lights up, y'all. Come on, man.
If I'm going to blow it up, I'm going to blow it up like that. I'm getting a new coach, bringing in these guys, and his number one job is you need to get Mitchell to buy into your system. He cannot just be a shot jacker. He can't. Not here, because we got too much talent around him now. We got Cat. We got Brunson. You see what I'm saying? We got too much talent around him.
Yep. Yeah, it's going to be interesting because a lot of teams get the lights up, man.
Man, it's going to be interesting to see what's up.
Because a lot of teams where they're going to be at in January going to tell it all.
Well, shoot, I think December, once we get past the in-season tournament, I think a lot of teams are going to be looking forward. I think a lot of teams are going to be looking forward to that December 15th and that January 15th date. Because I think a lot of teams know they need to start maneuvering and positioning. And then people forget, don't that money kick in next year? Or is it the year after? The television money.
Hold on. He said, I like Adrian Griffin in Milwaukee. Apparently, he hurt Terry Stotts' feelings and made him quit. What happened?
Yeah, Terry Stotts resigned. I heard he resigned.
But he said Adrian Griffin made him quit. What happened?
He
J.
probably,
Cole, what happened?
Yeah, I want to get that story. He probably didn't, wasn't buying that old school stuff. You're going to do it my way, get your ass out of here, Terry Stotts. You ain't no head coach. You my assistant.
You think that's what probably happened?
I don't know. I got no clue because I didn't hear. I heard on the radio Stotts has stepped down as assistant. I heard that, but they didn't talk about no reasons, no nothing. So I don't know. I'm speculating. But if it is, I'm good for him.
But it may. I get what you're saying because, like you said, now he a first year coach and he a veteran coach. So I can see what he probably think. And then he was coaching Dame all them years. He probably trying to.
They brought him in for that, but he probably trying to take. I don't know. Ain't no telling what. Maybe he just realized he did. Because remember, Stotts, people been wanting him, and he been chilling. Yeah. And maybe he got in and realized, man, I don't want to do it. My heart ain't in it. So he might have just stepped back down. You know what I mean?
Jeff said he got into it in practice. With him and Griffin got into it.
Well, that's your problem. You can't get into it with your head coach. You're gonna lose that battle, bro. You're gonna lose that battle. And again, these old heads, they're not the ones, man. They're not leading teams to championships. They're not coming in and resurrecting these teams and leading them to championships.
Oh, he said Adrian Griffin was yelling at him and Stotts was waving him off.
Oh, yeah.
At a shoot around.
Yeah, you can't. You ain't gonna be able to disrespect your head coach. Stotts probably felt disrespected because he might have coached Adrian Griffin. Adrian Griffin might have been on one of his teams. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but again, you got to respect the position, bro. You got to respect the position. Even if he's out of pocket, out of line, he's still the head coach, bro. You know, you don't have the right to check him if you're an assistant. You know, y'all can have a man-to-man conversation privately.
Damn, like what the hell happened? Made him quit? Like now you ain't getting paid,
bro. Again, Terry Stotts. Think about it. He has not been doing. He been chilling. Man, all that money made in Portland. He chilling. He probably paid forever. Generational wealth. And he probably thought about, man, I'm here. I thought I could help. If I got to deal with this, I'm good. And he left. Yeah, man. Come on, Kareem. Let me go ahead and just keep it above. All right. You know they got a hard time submitting to the melanated folk, bro. You know this. That ain't common. Them boogers don't like that. They don't like submitting to melanated folk. Come on. It's hard for them to do that. Now, they got no problem having us submit to them, but boy, when it's time to flip that role and we in charge, they don't like that. They'll find any excuse. So I ain't gonna just totally speculate, but I got my thoughts and ideas. I'm sure it'll all come out.
I'm gonna look into that. I ain't know that.
Yeah, but either way, I'm glad. I'm glad because I don't think the old heads help anyways. I don't really care for these coaches that think they're still head coaches being assistant coaches. Because most of them come in to be snitches. They really come in to snitch on you the stuff you're not doing so they can get your job. Now, if I'm going to get a head coach, I'm going to get a guy that was a head coach for a short time, and now all you hear him saying, "Nah, that wasn't for me. I don't want to be a head coach again." That's the dude I want. That's the guy I want on my bench with me because he got that experience, so he knows what it's like being in that seat, and he got respect for it. And he ain't finna cross them lines. But if you get a guy that feel like he was wrongfully fired and you know what I mean, and he got aspirations to still be a head coach again, he can't be on my staff. Nope. Now, if he ain't never been a head coach and desired, that's no problem. I get that. But if you already been that before, like a Terry Stotts, I would have never even wanted him. I don't care how much. You didn't know Dame enough to win a chip with him. So what you finna bring to the table? What you finna bring to the table? Nothing. I'm good. I'm straight. Nope. I'd have went a different route anyway. So, but hey, Kareem, I'm gonna get out of here, man.
Yeah, the game about to come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Yo, get the likes up, man. Get me the 100 likes before I'm logging off, bro.
Man, I can't believe we ain't at 100 likes. How many people in here?
120 something people.
Wow, that is crazy. I can't believe we ain't at 100 likes.
Come on, man. Everybody get some likes up, man.
Man, Kareem, you got to stay on their head, bro. I mean, you literally gonna have to stay on their head.
This is crazy.
Every 5 minutes, bring up hitting that like button. Like they just got to be reminded, man.
It's Red's dog birthday, Elder. He said just landed at the steakhouse. Happy birthday, bro.
Salute, my brother. Salute. Yeah, let me get out of here, man. Salute, Kareem. Appreciate you, bro.
All right. Lakers.